So joining us to discuss on Extra Large Farms Agri-Wealth Revolution is a trailblazing agripreneur, a renowned farmer and sustainable agriculture and tourism. She is the Group Managing Director and co-founder of Extra Large Farms and Resorts. Welcome, Dr. Moji David.
Thank you.
So we're talking Agri-Wealth Revolution. What is that? And how does it help Nigerians move from labor to wealth instead of just working for income?
Thank you so much. So first, I'd like to say happy Labor Day, happy Workers' Day to everybody in the workforce in advance. And if you watch our trajectory, you discover that at Extra Large we always try to do something meaningful, to make people happy, to be a blessing to people at every point in time. We were here for International Women's Day.
Yes.
Now we are here for Labor Day. So the Agri-Wealth Revolution actually is to awaken the interest of people into agribusiness, the agribusiness value chain. Because when people hear about agriculture or agribusiness, the first thing that comes to their mind is still the conventional type of farming. But there is a lot of wealth that is locked into the entire space, and people are still not getting it.
They have not just it.
They have not just it. So if people like us will return from wherever we came from to settle in Nigeria, and for example, I don't have any other profession. I'm just a farmer. Yeah. My husband has no other profession. We're just farmers. And to the glory of God, we've raised a community of close to 1 million people now who are doing one thing or the other within the agribusiness value chain. And we've been able to empower over 200,000 registered, and with proof under Extra Large in the past 1 decade. So what we're saying now is this Labor Day, shine your eyes. Don't let labor kill you. Don't kill yourself with, tell me if, so the Agri-Wealth Revolution, let me just say it this way, is to let people know that you don't have to put in so much into labor the way you're doing now, yet you're getting so little. So shine your eyes. There is a way in agriculture, and we are set to lead this revolution, to bring in 1 million people into the agribusiness value chain, even as they are still, in the labor force, wherever they are.
Okay, so let me ask you, why do you believe agriculture is one of the strongest pathways to building transgenerational wealth in Nigeria today? Thank
you very much. So agriculture is the lifeline of livelihood and economic sustainability. It's the life, it's like the blood. I can see in your cup, you've taken coffee or whatever this morning. No matter what you think you are, you eat. We have over 250 million Nigerians to feed every day. Whether you are happy, you eat. Whether you are sad, you eat. And I'm not just talking about food production. I'm talking about, all the value chain. There's logistics, there's distribution, let me give you a typical example. Do you know that ordinary as a nursery farmer, you are not even the one responsible for farming, whatever, to table. You just want to base yourself on nursery farming. You can be a billionaire in that field. Now, we are not talking about what we just want to do. We are talking about what we have been doing over the years. And, like they say, only a fool doubts proofs. So if we can do it with zero, we came into Nigeria, we came in with some money, but everything disappeared. I've shared that story here many times. But we were able to pick ourselves up again, still in agric. So anybody who claim, they're broke, they can't meet up, you're earning the salary, how much is the salary? Look at our salary structure in Nigeria. Even the highest paid civil servant is earning between 700,000 to 1 million naira. How much do you expend on fuel? I've been out of the country for some time. I just came back, and in my first week of arrival, I spent 150,000 within 5 days on fuel. I'm like, this is somebody's salary. How do people cope doing this? So there is a lot within that value space. Whether you have time to do it, whether you don't have time, we have created a lot of things for people to be able to participate actively, profitably, sustainably, and even to be able to create transgenerational wealth, something you can pass on to your children. Who passes on wealth to their children earning salary? Show me one person. None. But you generate wealth and you're able to pass that on to your next generation by the things that you have been able to acquire and build assets from the income that you're earning. Like I said the last time I was here talking about wealthy women, you know, you don't, anything that you wake up to do every day, putting your labor, putting your time, putting your energy, whatever you're getting out of that is just an income. You can never get rich doing that. But what you do with what you're earning with the income you have is what will create wealth. Another thing is, when you want to talk about wealth or riches, it has to be beyond you. It has to be impactful in the lives of other people. How many people can wake up today and boast that, oh, I'm earning a living because she has provided a platform. I'm earning a living because Auntie Tenny has this establishment and 100, 500, 1,000 people are working there who would have been jobless if she didn't do that. So agriculture provides that opportunity for you yourself to be blessed. Your community is happy. You're providing jobs and you are building sustainable wealth.
Yeah, good thing. Okay, so talking about salary, right? So for the average worker earning a salary, how can they practically start building wealth through agriculture without owning farmland?
Thank you very much. So the first thing they need is the technical know-how. So you don't jump into, especially something like agribusiness, by what I'm saying now. You have to move close to those who know road. Let them show you the road. Whatever we've been doing for 18 years, and that keeps bringing me back here every time, at least shows that we know what we're doing. Follow the people who know road. So that's what we're saying, that this May 1st, we have dedicated it to everyone listening to me out there who is tired of living on salaries. Everyone who is out there in the labor force, whether it's even your own personal business or you're working in one paid employment or whatever, but your future is shaky. You yourself, you know that with the way things are going, I'm not, you know. So we've dedicated that day to celebrate these people and put them into the pipeline, you know, for them to be able to earn massively through agriculture and agribusiness. And it doesn't have to do with money. Because, you know, if we tie this to money, then we'll be shutting out a lot of people. We want it to be fair to all. Whether you're rich, this can make you richer. Whether you're at the average level, it can elevate you. Whether you're at the zero level, you can actually, in fact, those are the people I love most. You are claiming you don't have any. Come, there's a lot to do.
From zero to hero.
Yeah, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do. So on May 1st, we're having this Agriwealth Revolution Summit. It's just a kickstart to raising 1 million people who will come back in 5 years and say, yes, I'm a billionaire, I'm a millionaire in the agribusiness space. So, and that...
Maybe I should join.
You should join. You should join.
You know road, follow road.
You should join. Age is not a barrier, you know. Gender is no barrier. And the fact that you're in paid employment, whatever, something's taking your time is no excuse. It's your passion that we need. We're going to show you practical things that you can do by yourself, talking about exports, talking about logistics, talking about distribution, you know, talking about value addition. That's one of the things that we do mostly in Extra Large. We've been able to, you know, redefine agriculture. We're a new apparel for agriculture, not only in Nigeria, but across the globe. So we want to also show people how they can start that, you know. And Rome is not built in a day, so you have to start now.
Okay. So what makes Extra Large Farms a trusted platform for people who want to build sustainable and long-term wealth?
Thank you very much. I love that question. What makes us a trusted brand? Okay, so if anybody who is just checking right now, just type on Google, who is pioneering agritourism in Nigeria? Just go and check. As you are watching right now, you will see the Extra Large Farms. And you will see my humble self there, Moji David. Now, so it tells you, we have, like I said, we have a community of people who eat our food products. We have about 21 different food products that you don't see in the open market. How do we do it? Because we discovered a big challenge in that field We suffered it for about 5 years before we got sense a little bit. You know, people are eating these food products every day. Money is coming every second. How can you also plug into that? In Lagos alone, people consume about 15 to 16 million bags of rice every year.
Million.
Plug yourself into one. Cassava, yam, palm oil. We have not even talked about the export. You know how many millions of Nigerians are living in the diaspora who will not even try to negotiate about eating Nigerian food. You know, so the opportunities are there. And what makes us trusted is over the years, we will be celebrating our 10th end of the year anniversary this year. Meaning in the past 11 years, we've been partnering with people from all walks of life and with integrity. That is one thing that we trade at Extra Large, integrity. When we tell you something, you can take it to the table like that. And we've also been able to empower minimum 200,000 people over the past 1 decade. People who can come out and say, oh, I had no living, but I'm earning a living today from what I do with Extra Large firms. And like I said, it doesn't really have to do about money. You know, we've also been able to build the largest, right now, check it, Google it anywhere. We own the biggest luxury farm resort anywhere on the surface of this country, Nigeria.
Wow.
Well done.
So we are not talking theory. We are talking practical. We are showing you what we have done, not what we are about to do. We are not going to call you into a business that we don't know anything about. We have failed in this business. We have gotten our fingers burnt in this agribusiness. We have been threatened. We have faced security challenges. We have known what works and what doesn't work. We're still learning anyway. But you don't have to start learning from that scratch. You can just come in the middle.
And learn from the middle.
Learn from the middle and
Scale up and become a billionaire.
Learn from who no road.
Yes.
Billion.
You know, we're marking Labor Day, as you know,
Yes.
told us earlier. And many Nigerians, I know you, in fact, I think you've already answered this question, but just to end the segment, if you can give us maybe bullet points, like what can Nigerians do to stop surviving on income and then start building wealth that can outlive them through Agriwealth revolution? If you can just give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that these are tips you take away with, can always remember.
First thing you need to do is to get trained.
Yes.
You need to know what you're coming into. And know that, you know, sometimes you can just be hearing about all these things, but you don't really know the kind of wealth that we're talking about. So that's why we have set up that event, like I said. Then number 2, you need to be in the family of people who are doing this thing profitably.
Follow
with proof.
Important.
Second point.
You guys see, I'm stressing because I see a lot of people. I'm not here to talk down anybody or whatever, but I cannot see any of the companies that we started with about some 15, 16 years ago. They are nowhere to be found. It's not easy. Agribusiness is not a joke. But to the glory of God, we are standing strong today. So we're having this event, the Agriwealth Revolution Summit, and it also doubles as our annual members day at Extra Large. It's also our food day. We're showing you how to be eating and be making money on what you're eating. And how you can create a lot of wealth, you know, in that space.
Did you learn it when you went there?
Yes, I did. I had a very one-on-one conversation with her on entrepreneurship and the sort of challenges, it sort of boosted, you know, my morale.
So we're calling on young people, we're calling on, you know, middle-aged people, we're calling on old people as well. You're planning for retirement, you better start planning now. It's happening on the 1st of May. It's a Friday. Thankfully, it's a public holiday.
Yes.
Here live in Lagos, you know, so everybody can be able to access it. It's called the Agriwealth Revolution. Now, the ticket for that event is actually worth 100,000 naira.
Okay.
But like I said, we don't want anybody to be shut out because they can't afford it. So, for everybody listening to me right now, and the fastest fingers to send May 1 to the numbers displaying on the screen, 08151 333 555. I think it's there on the screen. Just send May 1 to that number. I on behalf of the management of Extra Large, we are going to sponsor at least 250 people to attend this event.
Labor Day is Christmas Day.
Yes, it is.
At Extra Large Farm.
And as you're coming that day, you are not just coming to an ordinary event. You are seeing it live. And you know, see what we did, our set of speakers, we didn't bring people from, you know, people that people can relate to. We brought people who have also started from scratch, are relatable, and share their experience.
Thank you so much, Dr. Moji David.
So much.
Done for joining us today, and also congratulations, and we're wishing you success on the summit coming up.
Thank you very
much. And Nigerians,
and we are
they have given you numbers and how to reach them, and they say money is not a barrier. Even,
can we call that number one more time, just?
It's on yes, it's on the screen. It's running on the screen. Both numbers are running on the screen. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you again, Dr. Moji David. And our viewers, thank you so much for joining us today. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.